And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with some more Marvel Tokon, and it looks like the devs are done playing around. They have begun rapid firing these character guides. The beta is only a few days away now, so they're taking off the gloves. They're dropping these character guides left and right, so apparently we have no time to waste. Magik is here. Let's go ahead and break this down. All right, this should be good. Magik, kidnapped by demons, the queen of Limbo.
I used to think I'd hate fighting you, but right now...
Man, I think her voice acting is some of the coolest so far. It fits the character so well. Now let's see some of these colors. Definitely looks great. All right, so Magik. Team, the Unbreakable X-Men. Ease of use is 4 stars. It feels like the median range is 4 stars. I guess that probably is for the best 4 stars in that literal, I guess we could say middle range, where it's like they're not super easy, but they're not difficult. They're right in that, probably in the developer sweet spot where it's like you can pick up the character. It'll take you like a little bit to learn, and then you can just go from there and optimize, which is pretty much what a character should be, honestly, nowadays. And the musical theme is Queen of Limbo.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Normal attacks, stand light, crouch light. Whoa, that's some range on that one. That's one of the bigger crouch light. That almost looks like a medium. Jump light. Okay, now here we go. Sword normals. We always make the joke sword normals when a character has like a big button, but this is actual sword normals here. So whoosh, 2M. Man, let me say that again. Yeah, sheesh. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get out of the way of that. JM, JH, 2H. You always can tell when a button's about to be big when they start the character out like this far away. It's like, okay, this is gonna be big. Big 2H, big JH. All these buttons are big. Yeah, sword normal character. That's what it comes with the territory. Auto combos. All right, the unique. So her unique is Dark Portal. Press U to set up a dark portal. The position of the portal varies depending on the directional input. Up to 2 total dark portals can be placed at a time. Whoa. Magik can use teleport when near a dark portal, and they interact with Demon Fire, Demon Flame, and Soul Sword Sacrifice. Dang, so her unique, I mean, all characters unique are built to their kit, but hers looks like it's especially going to be used like probably constantly because it's going to augment all of her other moves and her movement capabilities. Big portal, little portals.
Dark portal.
Dang.
I can do this again
Man.
again.
Yeah, I really love this design of, she's basically a rush down character, but she still has like really powerful screen utility and high mobility. That's a really cool design. All right, let's see how the teleport works. Okay, pressing U near a dark portal warps you near the opponent. Wow. You can appear in different locations depending on the directional input when entering the dark portal. Forward appears behind the opponent, up appears above, and down appears on the ground. Performing this move is known as teleport. Okay, so wow, you actually get to decide where you want to go. So that's the neutral. It's going to take you to the opponent, so you can always get in with that giant sword of yours. Forward, behind. Wow, dude, that's crazy. You're absolutely going to have to swap your block for that. I'm not sure what kind of cross-up protection this game's going to have. It's Arxis, so there's no way to tell. Like, for example, Dragon Ball FighterZ has probably the most strict cross-up protection of all time. Like, that game will literally protect you from 90% of cross-ups, but then a game like Guilty Gear Strive has absolutely 0 cross-up protection. If somebody teleports behind you, you have to immediately switch your block or you're going to get hit. So since this game is from them, I mean, it really could go either way. We'll have to find out. There's the up one. Oh, that's gonna be cheap, dude. That might be even more cheap than the cross up one, because you could use this like in the corner and stuff, and then you'd be able to fall down and get a falling mix. Oh, and then that double what I just said with that one. Wow. Wow, in the air behind them. So you're crossing up, you're in the air, and you're falling. This is like one of the most ideal positions in the fighting game period when it comes to like mixing the opponent up. Sheesh. So you near the portal, you and down near the portal. Yeah, they're just reaffirming all the inputs here. You can do it in the air too. Man, this mobility is crazy. Another thing to consider is that this is going to be a guess, because yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's like if you're the defender right now, if you're Spidey and you see her going through a portal, you really don't know where she's going to appear. It's not like, oh, I'm going to swing the moment she comes out because she's going to be behind me. Like, nah, she could end up on the ground and then 2H you. So it's like, holy cow. Yeah, this is going to be really tough to deal with. Pressing U during teleport performs an attack while warping. The attack varies depending on if you are appearing on the ground or mid-air. This action is the teleport slash. So man, this makes it even more powerful. So you just come out swinging immediately. Pair this up with assists and oh, in the air it becomes a dive kick. Wow. Man, yeah, this seems like she's really gonna test your reaction speed. The fact that she can just do this at any time is scary. Demon Fire sends out a fireball as a projectile. If the projectile comes in contact with Dark Portal, it appears near the opponent to attack again. Wow. So just, man, just direct fireball. The M and H version of Demon Fire can pass through the opponent, making them work well in combination with Dark Portal. No way. So you can have the fireball pass through them, hit a portal, and come back? Bro, that's so creative. Wow, that is, man, not only is that awesome and really, really seemingly strong, but it's just so cool and creative. Wow, I love that. Sheesh. Dude, man. How did they come up with so many cool ideas for every character? Rising Soul. Oh, it's a DP? Performs an attack while leaping up. Rising Soul gains invincibility to aerial attacks from partway through the action, making it a great option against the opponent in the air. The aerial version cannot be used again until after landing. Either before or after the attack hits, it can be followed up by the teleport. So there's the DP, that was the medium. There's the H. Man, she goes really high. It's a big Shoryuken. Stop jumping. Stop jumping. Really good range on that. Oh, man. Oh, and it wall splats? Holy cow, it wall splats. Man. Yeah, her moves being cancelable into Portal is just... Man, that's going to lead to so much. Pretty cool Rekka attack. Slices the opponent repeatedly with Soul Sword Slice. Either before or after the attack hits, it can be canceled into teleport. Wow. That looked like you could still get a follow-up. It looked like it canceled the animation. Demon Flame. Generates, oh man, this I definitely want to see this move. Generates a pillar of flame from the ground using Demon Flame. If the projectile comes in contact with Dark Portal, it appears at the opponent's feet to attack again. The H version generates 2 flame pillars. Man. Dang, dude. Jam session on demand. Whenever you want it. And dang, there's 2. And then out of the portal. Sheesh. That comboed. Oh my god. Yeah, wow, her special moves so good. See, the assist, beam assist is the fireball. That makes sense. Middle assist is the DP. Also makes a lot of sense. And unique is 3 pillars. Whoa. Aerial is the dive kick. But whoa, let's go back. 3 pillars for the unique. Wow. Man, so much screen space. That's, wow, that's powerful. And then the dive kick again for aerial. There's the lariat. All right, let's see the super. Level 1. Can do it in the air too. Performs a series of attacks after a lunging attack. If Magik is nearby a dark portal, holding the input for Soul Sword Sacrifice will warp near the opponent to attack. Wow. Wow. Man, I feel like I'm just constantly in awe of everything this character can do. Like wow. After transforming into Darkchild, follows up with Queen of Limbo. The Darkchild state lasts a duration of time based on the amount of skill gauge spent. Oh, so it is a full-on install state that takes all your meter, and the more meter that you gave it, the longer you have to be in that form. Wow, that's actually pretty sick. Yeah, the bar looks like it's going down pretty slow because they spent a lot of meter there. Dang. What was the difference between that? Oh, it was 100 and 150. So 100 is level 3, 150 is max meter. So if you spend 100, you get about 80%. And then if you spend the full thing, you get the max bar. And like I said, the bar goes down pretty slow. So it looks like you do get a lot of bang for your buck there. The different button inputs result in no change during Darkchild state. While in Darkchild state, the attack is more powerful in the H version and costs no skill gauge. The standard H version costs 25%. Wow. So it's kind of like every... Whoa. Look at the difference in the fireball size. So when you're in the install state, it's like everything you do is an EX. It doesn't matter if you press light, medium, heavy, whatever. Everything you do is an enhanced move that doesn't cost you any gauge because you already spent your gauge to get the form. Man. Huge. Look at the impact on that DP. It becomes a launcher. And so does the pillar. Man, she's just better. She's just way better. Dragon install who? What? If an attack whiffs when nearby a dark portal, it will be possible to teleport. While in Darkchild state, you can also cancel the dark portal's recovery animation? Bro. Dang. Nah, this character's cracked, dude. The Darkchild gauge is not displayed when Magik is in reserve, but it continues to decrease and her Darkchild form will end once the gauge reaches 0. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fair. It's probably to like prevent you from being in that form forever. They probably want you to, you know, use her once you pop that form, because what if you tagged her out and then you build a bunch of meter with a battery character and then bring her back in, it wears off and you put it right back on, you know, stuff like that. They probably don't want you looping the form. They want you to actually cash your meter out and use it. Yeah, it makes sense. Magik will re-enter the match in her Darkchild form during an assist or a tag and will remain in Darkchild form until the gauge depletes. Well, you still get your powered up assists though. So even if you do it and tag her out, the assists are still powered up. So that's sick. Yeah, look how huge that fireball is as an assist. So it's not worthless to tag her out. Yeah, and you can see how much the bar depleted. That probably won't be very meta, but it does seem like at least a decent option for like it'll be situational. Queen of Limbo. Oh, and you have to be in your install form to do it. Only available during Darkchild state. After slashing in front of her, performs a follow-up attack. Darkchild state ends after using Queen of Limbo. When performed through Link ultimate attack, it automatically follows up with Queen of Limbo and consumes 100 skill gauge. You know what this means is that her combos are going to be really cool because you're going to get to see two cutscenes. You're going to see the cutscene of her installing, and then in some situations, you'll probably be able to continue the combo and then cash out with level 3, which is going to look really sick. Oh, man, I haven't seen this before. Jesus. Yeah, that's absolutely the Queen of Limbo right there. Holy cow. I love the way it broke through the dimension. That looks amazing. I love that shot. That's so cool of like the dimension shattered behind her. Yeah, I love it. It's so cool. All right, let's see some B&Bs here. Oh, this theme sounds awesome too. Oh my, bro. Her portal combos are gonna go absolutely bonkers. Ball splats. How does it feel? Probably not great. Bro, she's everywhere, dude. She's all over the screen, and yeah, did it already. Man, so cool, dude. Yeah, let's see the Tokon. This is definitely one of the coolest characters so far. She's just like, man, the creativity, like I keep saying, is just insane.
You did well.
That's sick. Flaming Hydra. Wow.
If you want to take me down, you'll have to do better than that.
Wow. I mean, what else is there to say? If you just saw what I just saw, what can you say but wow? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I feel like I've just been repeating myself this whole time. I'm sorry about that, but I literally am. I'm blown away. I'm kind of speechless. That's why I feel like my vocabulary just disappeared because I'm like floored. I did not think that she would be this amazing. I mean, she's been in several builds so far, but you know, there's not been any training mode or anything like major like that. So I wasn't really fully aware of what she was capable of or how her mechanics actually worked. But seeing it all laid out like that, like, my God, I mean, that is what a character, right? That's all I can say. That's wow. Arxis, you guys don't change a thing. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys definitely have the vision. But with all that being said, that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Definitely let me know what you think about Magik in the comments below. Are you as blown away as I am? Is she going to be on your team? Definitely let me know all that good stuff. I also know that Magneto dropped right after this, so I'm going to try to get that one out very soon. So keep an eye out for good old Magneto. That's one I'm really, really, really looking forward to checking out. So keep an eye out for that. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.